What Six Flags is that?
That's my
Shit, you live the life, nigga.
niggas
Shit,
got.
man. What up to, bro? Y'all had you on stream last night. Yeah, there was mad shit going on about you yesterday, nigga. I was trying to, you know what I mean, try to play peacemaker, figure out what's going on, but seemed like you good.
I don't take none of these niggas serious, man. I just be vibing.
Oh, my nigga Aiden up in here. Aiden, what up, nigga?
Hell yeah, just vibing, living a life, living an American dream.
Did y'all work out that problem yet or no? What's up, man?
I don't work out problems with niggas. I work out problems with my girl. My bad, I dropped you. My bad, bro. I work out problems with my girl, not my nigga. Why not niggas?
Shit.
I'm not the squasher. The nigga, he started with me. I'm gonna just keep the shit going.
Y'all roll out there. Y'all gotta have a conversation, man to man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let bygones be bygones, bro. Because you know what? I told him the same thing. The internet looking at y'all like, yo, y'all beefing over a girl. That's never a good look. We already
I don't be beefing over
out here
girls. I
taking
just
he's taking an L.
I just don't tolerate disrespect. Niggas be trying to play me like I won't hop on tip. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't tolerate no disrespect.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. From what I heard, Tossie's like that. Better chill out, brother. I'm gonna keep it honest with y'all. That's what I heard, dog. That's what I heard.
Man, ain't nobody, that nigga don't put no type of fear in nobody's heart
Easy, my brother.
at all. Gotta think about that, nigga. We gonna speak in person. I don't like to talk over the phone.
Damn. Well, as long as it's not
Even
no.
though I made millions off the internet, I don't like doing internet shit with niggas, bro. That just make you look like a girl or
You,
like you scared of some shit.
you,
You know
you,
what I'm saying?
you feel any type of way with niggas to still be trying to like call you like a YouTube rapper?
I really don't care because I don't really care because my numbers go against all of that type of stereo type shit. You know what I mean?
You
Like
gotta
no nigga
like
has ever like
I
it's a lot of like most even Tossii like that nigga had hit me up before. How I do this YouTube shit? You gotta teach me this YouTube shit. Like a lot of these rappers and shit, they want to do YouTube. You know what I mean? They want to learn how to
YouTube
get bars and shit. Like niggas. The shit that I do is an art. Like to have a motherfucker sit down and want to watch me for 20 minutes, take 20 minutes out of their life to watch me, that's a skill. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a big deal. Like as a streamer, right? Because you do streams and shit.
no,
You got niggas that would sit there, take 2 hours out of their life to watch you, dedicate 2 hours of their life.
yeah,
So it's
but
like,
I feel like it's an outdated take. Even like looking at people like, oh, you a rapper that's on YouTube. Yo, I see like there's mad rappers out on Twitch. Like you know what I mean? Like salute to my man T Grizzly. He doing this thing on there. Soldier Boy just went viral on TikTok from a shit he popped off literally on Twitch. So you know what I mean? Like I think looking at shit like that's like a little bit old, but you know, like I look at you, I see the plaques. You know what I mean? I see the
yeah, bro,
plaques.
I got plaques. Like moonwalking is platinum, moonwalking is gold. Um, and I dropped that shit independently before I let the label even push it. So it's like I've been doing this. I make money independently. I make money as a signed artist. I own my masters. I'm doing everything right. It's just niggas don't really want to see me win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's just how it is. Cause I'm doing everything.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. I told him where I felt like he was wrong. I'm gonna tell you where I felt like you were wrong too. I don't think you should. Like, even though I think you were still a little bit respectful, you should have messaged this girl. I think you fucked up there. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Face-
that nigga been trying to message my girl for a year, nigga. So it's like, nigga, I hear her. I don't even know who she is. Don't know who she is. I don't want to fuck with her. Don't give a fuck about that girl. Like, they ain't got shit to do with me. I did that shit strictly to be petty. But he been hitting my girl up for a year. It's not about no female. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Like, it's more so just about disrespect. This nigga been on some dick sucking shit for a whole year. You know what I mean? He been like
Well,
First he was a fan. Look, first he was first he was a fan. When I first met him, he came up to me on some humble shit, right? And he was like, DDG, I'm a big fan. I respect you, blah blah blah. I met this nigga like
that ain't happening.
Grammys and prior to it was before COVID. Nigga came up to me. He probably just got signed or whatever. And he came up to me on some humble shit. I didn't know who he was. Swear to God on my soul, I didn't know who he was. This before he had any type of songs or anything, right? Just starting out. And he came up to me on some humble shit, like, I fuck with you, bro, blah, 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 blah. And now, you know, this nigga, this is a true, like, representation of niggas that try to go Hollywood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he came up to me on some humble shit.
Kind of like, forgot about
yeah, yeah, the nigga know, the nigga been hip to me. Like, a lot of these little niggas, a lot of niggas that's younger than me, they grew up watching my videos. Like, it was no, like, lit. It wasn't too many lit American black niggas on YouTube. So I was like the main one. So a lot of niggas was watching me. You know what I mean? So all these niggas was already hip. So it's like, niggas just switch up. But you know, it's cool.
I mean, well, I did also tell, like, I think you get offended when niggas start talking about your girl a certain type of way, because whether niggas know it or
Any
not,
nigga would though.
I assume that whether y'all on a shit, I seen you at Six Flags yesterday.
Each and every day we told they got 50. So bring it on whenever you wanna bring it on. The black feel like a bomb. I'm dangerous and all. The G get it. I live till I'm gone. I'm a East. Like water will. Like a water will. I'm a big crack. Cut from a different cloth. I'm a different family. They wanna see the day that I ain't never stop thugging, I'm like this forever. Like a good water will, I'ma get it crack. Cut from a different cloth, I'm a different family. They wanna see the day that I go party. I ain't never stop thugging, I'm like this forever. You know me, be on the court, get this night. I'ma never stop thugging, I'm like this for life. I begin to the cheese, but I'm never mice. Ratting on the
Shit, I seen you at Six Flags yesterday. What Six Flags was that?
I want to get to the bottom of everything. I want to know everything before we get back together, all this other shit. And I thought me and him was on some cool shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cordial. You can ask anybody. Like, I'm cool with everybody. You know what I mean? I don't come at nobody reckless. Like, all these rappers and shit, I come at niggas respectful. Like, I don't be on none of that bullshit. If a nigga got a girl, I don't fuck with niggas' girls. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that type of weird shit. So I hit the nigga up on some cool shit. I thought we was cool. But I guess he took that as like he had one up on me or some shit like that. But at the time, like, I'm single. I'm doing what I do. She doing what she do. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of shit and before I start fucking with her again. But that shit was like October. But she never fucked with the nigga. The niggas is just weird, bro. Like, a lot of these niggas, they be wanting Ruby.
Well, hold on though, and be honest. Like, don't cap. He said he was catching a couple little sneak disses that you may have been doing. Apparently, you said something about a track hawk. You know what I mean? You have a Urus, whatever. You was kind of like trying to shit on niggas that had a track hawk. He felt it was directed towards him. Be honest. Don't cap, DDG.
I put it on everything, bro. I said that on some just my Lambo faster than the Jeeps. And he got mad. I guess he took that. The Trackhawk's still 100 bands. It ain't like it's a cheap ass car. Like, why would you get mad about that? That's just some childish shit. Nobody was talking about the nigga.
So you wasn't.
Tell you, that nigga is not on my radar, bro. I don't look at Tossii page like and be like, oh, what he doing? Like, I don't check up on this nigga at all.
So were you shocked when obviously he addressed it on his live? Were you shocked when he brought it to live? Because now everybody know. You know what I mean? Like, truth be told, I saw the shit on, Salute the Shade Room Teens. I'm looking on it, I'm like, yo, both of those my guys. I'm like, wait, who they beefing over? And then I'm seeing women involved. I'm like, oh nah. Like, we can't have that type of narrative going. Like, yo, we got two up and coming young successful black men. They beefing over women. They looking a little, you know what I mean? So that's where I kind of got looking into what was going on with y'all. But he felt you would sneak this, and you felt like what I mean. He been getting at your girl, like he said.
He already took it too far, nigga. We just gotta throw hands. It's that simple.
Yeah,
Like
even
but it
before
ain't.
he said he hopped on the phone with you though. Like what happened?
Nah, the nigga he just called me on some because I had sent him a screenshot. His girl hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Like he was trying to talk to her. I said, your girl's unsending messages. Then he called me hot talking about some fuck you and her. You a bitch, blah blah blah. I'm like, bro, I don't argue with niggas. Nigga could call on my phone. And then he hung up. It was a real quick 5-minute conversation. Like, no, not even 5 minutes, 30-second conversation.
Oh my god.
Like when he see me, he just gonna have to have that same energy. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm a man at the end of the day. Handle shit like a man. All that internet shit, that shit is like, if you ain't making no money on it, then you trying to fight.
Do you feel like do you feel like people try to handle you in a different way because they feel like he from YouTube? So like I said this to you before. I'm like niggas just like how people used to look at R&B singers. They'd be like, if you're an R&B singer, you gotta be pussy. So like they're looking to this is a YouTube nigga. So yeah, he probably ain't on shit. I could probably say whatever to him.
I think that's what niggas think. Niggas think like that, but you'd be surprised, bro. You'd be surprised. I don't like to play tough. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm really like, I'm just in a very blessed position. You know what I mean? So I don't sit on and try to be tough and try to act like I'm this big wolf, nigga. I just want to fight the nigga at this point. That ain't me trying to be tough. That's just
Wait,
me like trying to
well,
settle shit.
listen, Triller popping. They got the celebrity boxing shit popping. That could be a bag
I
on the.
don't want to make no money with him. I just want to fight. That's
Oh,
it. I don't even want to make no money, bro. Like niggas just get online and just talk crazy, bro. Like that's all it is. That's just handle it.
another thing I kind of thought might have happened because I seen. So when he was saying it, he said, "Yo, Ruby showed up to his hometown." He pretty much hit her up like, "Yo, my cousin tried to pull up to your show. Maybe you saw that and thought like he's trying to get at your girl. Like maybe that was like there was no disrespect intended."
Nah, he been on some like some little sneaky diss and shit, which I don't know why, but I guess it's because of the little track hawk. So he been on some little sneaky shit over a car. So when he hit her up, I had told her to respond like just see what he on, see what tip he on. So then I hit him up. I'm like nigga, that's gonna be the last time. I had to check him. I let too much shit slide, bro. I be letting shit slide. I just be trying to be cool. But that nigga in particular, he just been on some weird shit. I hit him up man to man on some shit. I'm like, bro, like what if you got smoke with me, nigga, we can chop it up. The nigga never hit me back, but he'll always do little slick shit. So
And this is like legit question for me to you, right? Yo, Ruby, super attractive girl. I would probably say 80% of the rap game want her in some capacity, right?
yeah, but they try to act like
Niggas
she this and that, blah,
they
blah, blah, blah.
wanted her, right?
You said what?
With her or not. Do you feel like they should? Do you feel like niggas who have they know about you and her, they should have some respect, or you gonna deal with it on a case by case basis? Because I'm really thinking that this ain't the first or the last nigga who has mentioned that he ever wanted Ruby Rose at some point.
Yeah, of course, but it's like that's just come with being with a pretty female. Like niggas, even if it wasn't Ruby, if I was with another girl that was pretty, like niggas gonna always try to slide when they see a nigga with her. You know what I mean? So it's really like a case by case basis. But it's just all with this music shit, it's all about politicking and niggas be trying to click up and niggas choose who they want to respect. You know what I mean? Shit like that. So I just deal with it. It's just him in particular, bro. That nigga been on some shit. So I'm like, all right, bro, that's it. He been on some sneaky shit. But yeah. I'm not the type of nigga to be like, if a nigga hit my girl up, like, it's up to her to like
probably see
not
her inbox. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it's up to her to respect me. You know what I mean? It's not up to I understand if a nigga hit my girl up. I probably hit some niggas girls up when I was single. You know what I mean? I probably hit some nigga. A nigga had a girl I DM'd or thought she was cute or some shit like that. But you know, if you get curved by a taken girl, you should just take that and move on from it. Not try to hoe her on live and do all this other shit. The whole live was about her. He wasn't even speaking on me like that. He was talking about her the whole time. I'm like, nigga, you on live talking about a female, bro.
Were you offended how he talks about her? Because you know what I mean.
Yeah, bro. I'm not finna let no nigga.
Like
I'm not finna let no
all
nigga
that.
speak on my girl. I don't give a fuck what her past is, nigga. Like, you're not finna speak on her, and that's disrespecting me too. It's just not finna. It's not finna go down like that. So yeah, nigga, smoke. Nigga.
Shit. Other than like, obviously you claim you want to see him, but like, yo, ain't no other way y'all could just like either talk it out, make some music about it. Like,
If he wanna squash anything, he ain't gotta squash it with me. He gotta publicly apologize to Ruby, cause
so apology for calling out her name.
he gonna apologize to my. I ain't disrespect this girl once. I ain't say shit about his girl one time. But he disrespecting mine. I don't give a fuck, nigga, if you want her or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, he did an interview before talking about, fuck Ruby Roll, I'll let the shit slide. I'm like, okay, maybe that was before, blah, blah, blah. We a little rocky, we on and off. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna tweak out on it, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But then now the nigga is like trying to hit her up on the side and all this other shit, bro. That shit is dead. Niggas already know I'm fucking with her. Like, you got a whole female. What the fuck is you texting mine for?
Yo, yeah. Obviously, like, you know, as you keep going up, and he going up as well, but like you experiencing a lot of different shit, like in a rap game right now. Like, obviously, this probably like, yo, man, why would some shit happen? What's the weirdest shit you be seeing? Like, just kind of happen that you're like, yo, either you feel like niggas is not giving you a proper due, or you feel like you never expected this type of shit to happen since you in the game now.
I mean, me just being in this industry, I just realized like you really can't call everybody your homie. You can't call everybody your friend and shit. I don't take nothing personal no more. Like a lot of this shit just be work. You know what I mean? So, you know, I just be peeping out who really genuine, who really don't need me in a situation that still fuck with me. And them the niggas that I consider being loyal to and genuine to. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like a few niggas that I really fuck with in this industry that I met that's honestly like a genuine person. A lot of these niggas fucked up in their head. They go Hollywood and they think they like better than somebody.
What's the biggest lesson you learned?
Just don't take shit personal.
Shit. I had to learn that. I mean, I still take shit personal. I'm a real personal type of guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I keep my business pretty personal, but like that's one thing I had to learn. Like along the way, like the people you meet, you know, people gonna fuck with you when they feel you up. When they feel like, you know, shit's looking rocky or everybody against you, they gonna back off. That's just how it's the nature of the business, man. It's the nature of the business.
If I had the number one song in the world,
You'd have mad friends.
I have every friend in the world. Like, no, Tossii would have shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? He would never went live with you. If I had the number one song in the world, that nigga would be DDG squad best friend ever. You know what I mean? That's just how the industry works, which is sad. You know what I mean? Niggas is just, I don't need nobody. I'm good. Like, I came in the game with money. So it's like, I don't need nobody for money. I don't need nobody for fans, blah, blah, blah. I came in this motherfucker. I built my own shit. I became popular by myself. So it's like, when I fuck with somebody, it's not to use anybody. It's just because I genuinely probably admire your music or I just fuck with you as a person. It ain't got nothing to do with, like, me wanting something from you. But a lot of these niggas, they got a leech.
Yo, what's the next level you think you gotta accomplish now? Because you dropped the project. You know, you charted. I could imagine a little bittersweet. You know, you did like 12K. I think that's a personal.
12.5.
So I gotta get a 0.5. I feel you. Yo, I think that's a good.
Man, look.
I think that's
a mixtape, by the way. That's a mixtape, not an album.
I think that's a good spot, but there's some people that looks like, yo, he's setting up for something bigger than some other people that say, yo, we only ever gonna fuck with him for Moonwalking in Calabasas. Like, that's the real hit, but everything else, he ain't never had nothing else since. You know what I mean?
Hell
So
no. But I gotta, nigga, the tape, Die for Respect is with another producer. It's DDG, OG Parker. It's me and his tape, joint tape. Me and him got a joint tape together. So, um, nigga, it's every song on there is no skips. Like niggas really just I think with me, in my case, a lot of niggas feel like you ever had like a cousin or some shit like that that don't
yeah,
look at you as academics. He look at
yeah,
you as whatever your real name is. You know what I mean? So he had
yeah,
never look at you like you lit ass nigga with this big ass blog or no shit like that. I feel like a, a lot of niggas that came up watching me on YouTube, they feel like they that cousin. So they don't want to look at me as this big artist, but in reality, like my numbers is crazy. Like niggas is not doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So it's like
yeah.
niggas are never. It's a lot. That's why I don't be caring about the little YouTube rapper shit because they always gonna say that shit because they feel like they know me on this crazy scale. Like this my cousin, this my brother, or some shit. Like that nigga ain't famous in his rap shit, blah blah blah, this other shit. But in reality, bro, like numbers don't lie at all. And I got more hits on that tape. Me and Corey
Yeah.
Ray got a smash.
You about to work that record. I think a lot of people wanted to see you work the Young Boy record, but obviously locked up. You can't really get to the video, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
not joining you and Colin Ray. So what? Like I'm not. I don't even think the word single really means anything now. But it's just kind of like what's your focus or like what the fans be focusing on because like the music's already out. What's the next focus in terms of like records that you're gonna push?
Impatient.
Yeah.
Yeah, Impatient. I'm gonna get that out. We about to shoot the video, get that going crazy. Um, it's already got like 150,000 videos on TikTok. So we're gonna shoot the video to that, knock that out, and then I'm really shooting videos to every song. So that's the shit I'm on.
Mm.
Shooting videos to every.
Hey, yo, I actually said this before. When you and Blueface gonna do like a little EP, bro? I gotta do like a little EP.
We already working on it. We working on it already. We just gotta finish that motherfucker.
Like I seen the BGC track that just jumped out. You know what I mean? It always looked like mad. It looks like a new wave of just like it's fun. You know what I mean? It's like pool party, summer.
Yeah, yeah. Blueface, my nigga. We got good chemistry, man. We just getting the stew. We working, motivate each other, and then we just create a fun whole visual around the whole song.
Yo,
But
who else?
we coming out with a tape for sure.
Shit, yo, who else you want to work with that you ain't worked with yet? Like on your wish list?
My wish list. I don't know, man. I ain't got no wish list for real. I just be fuck with niggas that fuck with me. You know what I mean? I like the rappers in the South. I feel like the rappers in the South is like I listen to a lot of like niggas from the South music, like the whole Atlanta circle and shit. I listen to all them niggas a lot, so I'm gonna tap in with them
Yeah,
and shit.
link up with OG Park. Get that done.
What'd you say?
How'd you link up with OG Parker to get that tape done?
We worked before, and then kind of like my label put it together. We was just in a room, and then I used a lot of his beats and shit like that, and we was just working closely, and then we came up with the idea just to put a tape together. So he produced every song on the tape.
Shit, that's what's up, man. Yo, from me to you, and I always told you, man, like, yo, I'm acknowledging and respecting and really admiring like your grind in terms of where you came from, because you set the new blueprint for like the new generation on how to make it. Like you
Yeah,
coming.
I'm really paving the way for other niggas. Like everybody and their mama want to do YouTube. Like, I don't know
Yeah,
why they be trying to down me, bro. Like every female on earth want to do YouTube.
yeah,
Every single one of them. When you wait, every nigga that's watching this live right now, when they open their phone, at some point in their day, they open the YouTube app. And I'm really like, when it comes to like music and shit, I'm paving the way for motherfuckers to actually cross over. Niggas do it from Disney Channel. Niggas cross over from fucking Nickelodeon. Niggas cross over from all types of TV shows all the time. The biggest rapper in the world crossed over from a wheelchair. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? He crossed over from
Right.
being a TV star. So it's like niggas is not crossing over from YouTube every day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like just like Ariana Grande, big ass artist. I know her as Cat. That's how I know. That's how I found out about her.
Yeah.
Cat from Victorious. You know what I'm saying? So it's like niggas been crossing over from shit, but it's just like it's foreign from niggas to cross over from YouTube because you can literally search up my whole life. You can search me up. You can see when I was in college. You can see when I was in Pontiac in the hood. Nigga, you can see when I got my first car. You can see everything. Bought my first house, first foreign, all this other shit. Like I documented all this shit. So it's like niggas never did that before. So it's a whole different type of crossover. So it's like I feel like it's way more difficult because it's more personal. With a TV show, everybody knows it's fake. You know, it's a certain type of personality or persona. So it's easy for you to shake that, but it's not easy to shake a YouTube personality at all.
Yeah, nah, bro. Like I'm watching it, and you're definitely creating a blueprint. Yo, real quick before I get over this, because somebody said this to me, and they said, "Yo," they said, "Did you see?" They said, "DDG, he about to be boxing," and they said, "Yo, would you ever?" They asked me to answer for you, but I'm gonna ask you. Would you ever see like Jake Paul? Like obviously Jake Paul does a bunch of stuff, but like now nigga been going crazy with the boxing. Would you ever think about boxing? You have some boxing, some experience, right? Do you think you could beat Jake Paul in boxing? If you
Yeah,
had like,
I think I could beat anybody in boxing, 100%. But the only reason why I think I'm gonna do this fight, right? I think I'm gonna do this fight, and I'm
and
not gonna
YouTuber
do it
versus
again.
right? Yeah,
Huh? Yeah,
this
I
is
think I'm gonna
YouTuber.
just that's the reason why. Like, I just want to get back to the music, but it's an undeniable bag. Like, I'm not dumb. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm not. I don't come from. I don't come from money. You know what I'm saying? So
Yo,
it's like
yo, we
if a
talk
nigga
about it.
if a nigga showing me all this money, I'm gonna take it. I would be dumb not to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this boxing shit, and then I'm gonna just get back to the music. You know
Yo,
what I mean?
I said, listen, this fight, I want you to win and win it in impressive fashion. But this is what you can't do. You can't get slept like Nate Robinson. You get slept like Nate Robinson, gonna be bad. You
The
get me?
difference is the difference between me and Nate Robinson is I know how to box. I've been boxing before. I used to box as a kid, all this other shit. So I know what I'm doing. Like me getting slept, the worst that can happen is to go to decision and I win. That's the absolute worst that can happen. There's absolutely no way that I'm gonna get slept or none of that shit. I'm in here working all the time, man.
Oh shit! You got the whole box. You pretty much got boxing,
I got the
right?
home shit, man. I got the home shit.
Oh shit!
I got it all at my disposal in the basement and shit.
Yo, you know why that's dope? Because we in 2021. This is what I'm talking about, creating a blueprint, right? Like being a rapper, and that's why I like how this even the pandemic has shown people you don't got to just do the same 5 regular things. Go do a show, go drop an album, do this, do that. You could do a lot with your fame and celebrity. You get me? And you could actually open up new doors and new avenues to make more money and make more businesses. So I fuck with the fact that you're actually gonna hop in the ring, even if it's a one-time thing. Get back, drop an album, probably rap about beating that nigga's ass. That's just lit.
Yeah, nah. Nigga, I ain't turning down no bags, so these other niggas can. But it's just I'm really passionate about music. That's why I sacrifice shit to do it. So it's like, that's my main focus right now. But I ain't turning down.
Was you and Ruby making tape? Like a music tape?
Yeah, I mean, me and Ruby we got one song finished. We really don't be making no music together at all.
That just be beef, no shade room, bro. Jesus Christ. Jesus.
Yeah, man. Sometimes be like that,
Yo, I'm gonna be out in LA like next month.
Hit me, bro. Pull up to the crib, come hoop. You know how to hoop?
Yeah, I gotta see the crib because I seen that shit on YouTube and I said that shit look extravagant. I know you're remodeling that shit for a minute. I like
Hell
it.
yeah. Nah, I've been remodeling this shit for a year, but It's all finished now. I got the studio, basketball court, gym. You know, shit that I bought.
Do you record most of the? This is the last shit I'm gonna ask you. I get over here because this sounds like an interview now. Yo, you record mostly at the crib, or like you go to a studio? Because I can imagine
I've
you
been
obviously guys
I
budget.
record mostly at the crib now. I got my shit
Mm,
set up right, so I be at the crib. I just be in this motherfucker cooking up. So I think that's the most comfortable way to do it.
yeah. All right, man. Yo, listen, yo. When I'm in LA next month, yo, we gonna link, yo. You know, every
Hit me,
time we
man.
link, there's always good vibes, yo. And that's why I fuck with you. Like you in person, you online, it's the same type of energy I've always seen. I don't see no fake shit. I see like somebody who honestly just it's a good dude. So you know that's why I always fuck with you. I try to show you love, and as you keep rising, you know I'm always glad that you know my platform can help support you because now you know again you in the big leagues now. Feel me?
Yeah, I'm up there with the big hitters, man.
Of course, man. But all right, man. Yo, enjoy your life, bro. I'm about to hop off this shit real quick.
All right.
All right.